The Calvert County Commissioners' Reports is a headline news podcast provided in part by the Calvert County Communication and Media Relations Division. Commissioners' Reports provides highlights from the Calvert County Board of County Commissioners, county government departments, and key government agencies. Commissioners' Reports covers regional happenings affecting Calvert County citizens, upcoming community events, and news. Hello and welcome to Commissioners' Reports. I'm your host, Daryl Baxter. In this week's Calvert County Board of Commissioners meeting, public service announcements. Reminder, motorists are advised that sections of Brickhouse Road in Dunkirk will be reduced to one lane while paving is underway. Crews will alternate traffic using flagging operation, and portable variable message signs will be placed to make travelers aware of the closure. Work is expected to be complete by Friday, May 27th, weather permitting. Drivers are urged to stay alert, focus on driving, and look for reduced speed limits as well as other driving pattern changes. The Calvert County Department of Public Works Water and Sewer Division is conducting sewer line repairs on H.G. Truman Road between Rousby Hall Road and the Southern Connector Boulevard in Lusby. Repairs are expected to continue for approximately 4 weeks, weather permitting. Work takes place Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Linda L. Kelly Animal Shelter is waiving adoption fees for dogs through Tuesday, May 31st. Dogs of all ages and personalities are available for adoption. Regular adoption procedures still apply. The Board of Calvert County Commissioners convened as the Calvert County Board of Health. Health Officer Dr. Lawrence Polsky provided a semi-annual Board of Health update. The Calvert County Board of County Commissioners is the designated Board of Health for Calvert County. The Board of Health is required to convene at least twice a year so the health officer can provide an update on the issues relevant to Calvert County's public health. Among the topics discussed were baby formula shortages and the monkeypox virus. Dr. Polsky assured the commissioners that no babies were reported to be without formula in Calvert County. Residents in need of assistance are urged to call the WIC office at 877-631-6182. Polsky added that there is no need to hoard infant formula. Home recipes are not recommended, and caregivers should not dilute the formula to make it last longer, as this practice can lead to seizures in some infants. On the subject of monkeypox, Dr. Polsky noted that while this is not a new virus, this is the first time we are seeing transmission outside of Africa. Dr. Polsky said the chances of monkeypox turning into anything close to COVID is almost zero. The health department is providing local physicians with information on monkeypox symptoms. Dr. Polsky reported that Calvert County ranks in the top quartile for health factors and outcomes in 2022. Areas to improve include rates of smoking, obesity, inactivity, and drinking, which have all increased since the pandemic. Polsky hopes to use a community health resources grant of between $350,000 and $400,000 to address obesity, diabetes, and incorporate additional grant funding to address minority health disparities in Calvert County, which has fewer primary care physicians per resident than the averages for Maryland or the United States as a whole. Calvert ranks 5th among Maryland counties in lowest suicide rates, and declining overdose rates over the last 3 years are about half that of surrounding counties. The Calvert County Behavioral Health Rapid Response Team launched in 2018 and partners with the Sheriff's Office and EMS to provide treatment within 24 hours for more than half of all overdose victims. Polsky encourages citizens to reach out if you see someone who you think may be in need of assistance for substance abuse or mental health issues. 2 programs of note in the presentation were the Comprehensive Health Services for Substance Abuse Use, a one-stop for case management, and the Calvert Rational Reentry Program, which prepares inmates for the demands of a successful reentry into the community. 80% of CCDC inmates have treatable behavioral health needs that will benefit from improved in-jail assessments and better access to community-based care. Upcoming community events in June include the Men's Health Expo Farmers Market on June 14th from 2:30 to 6:30 p.m., the Juneteenth celebration JPPM on June 18th from 1 to 5 p.m., and the Masonic Lodge Men's Health Expo on June 25th. Polsky reported COVID cases in Calvert County are up 3.5%, but it is not a severe strain of the virus. Calver County has the lowest per capita COVID hospitalization rate in Maryland, although COVID-19 is still the third leading cause of death in the United States behind heart disease and cancer. Long COVID is the presence of persistent symptoms that occur in 5 to 10% of people infected with COVID. It is approximately 5 times more likely in unvaccinated versus vaccinated individuals and leaves people at a higher risk for diabetes onset or type 2 diabetes becoming insulin dependent, heart attack, and strokes. This is likely linked to the inflammatory nature of COVID. For the local behavioral health advisory appointment, reappointed Cheryl Harms, Christine Flaherty, Lauren Jokel, Danielle Johnson, Doris McDonald, Megan Sarakaya, Cynthia Shribner, Nicole Yukomoon, Margaret Van Auker, Josh Underwood, and Candice DiAgostino, and appointed Paula Hewlett, Arian Odom, and Antoine White to the Calvert County Local Behavioral Health Advisory Council. Following the presentation and appointments, the Calvert County Board of Health adjourned and reconvened as the Board of County Commissioners. Public hearing. Golf course clubhouse budget adjustment from Shannon Q. Nazal, Director of Parks and Recreation. Chesapeake Hills Golf Course was obtained by Calvert County in 2008. Following severe winter storm damage and the subsequent demolition of the clubhouse, funding was allocated for the design and construction of a new clubhouse, with the project going out to construction bid in 2022. With the pricing of construction increasing, the cost of the project has increased and is now estimated at $6,718,179, which includes base construction, gas service, low voltage service, furniture, fixtures, and equipment, as well as a 10% contingency. There is an amount currently budgeted of $3,543,179, which leaves a balance need of $3,175,000. $175,000 will be used from the project that came in under budget at Halloween Point Park. To account for the additional $3 million needed, a loan agreement will be put into place with the Chesapeake Hills Golf Course to initiate a payment term of over 20 years for repayment back to the general fund. A budget adjustment of this amount should be accounted for in the FY 2022 budget. The budget adjustment requires a public hearing as it is in excess of $150,000. After taking public comment, the Board of County Commissioners voted to close the record. Staff will return in 10 days to request the BOCC approval of Budget Adjustment Number 217 and request the BOCC sign the related budget resolution upon presentation of the signed unsecured promissory note. Proclamations. The Calvert County Board of County Commissioners recognized May 27th as Poppy Day in Calvert County. The American Legion family has long used the red poppy as its official flower, symbolizing the blood shed by those who served in the U.S. military. The poppy is also symbolically showcased in England and Canada in celebratory fashion on their Remembrance Day, also known as Armistice Day and Poppy Day. Wearing a poppy is a symbol of patriotism for citizens across the country. Please join the BOCC in observing Poppy Day by wearing a poppy in honor of our fallen soldiers. Consent. Department of Public Safety. FY 2021 FEMA Hazard Mitigation Grant Funding Budget Adjustment of $29,540.25 to forward fund the Hazard Mitigation Plan, update and authorize the President of the BOCC to sign the attached MOA so that emergency management may move forward with the project. Department of Public Safety. Budget Adjustment Federal Fiscal Year 2021 State Homeland Security Grant Approval for Budget Adjustment 317, which includes $25,000 for a cellular repeater system for the EOC and 911 Communications Center to upgrade and enhance the capability of communications during EOC activations, $35,000 to upgrade existing equipment to allow broadcast to multiple screens in the EOC for information sharing by various EOC participants, $37,704 for an EM program analyst for cybersecurity to enhance web EOC, Everbridge, and GIS layers for EOC activations. Department of Public Safety FY 2022 Advanced Life Support Education Grant to request approval for EMS, ALS education training and revenue increase of $30,000 each. Department of Public Works. Water tower lease agreement requests the Board of County Commissioners authorize the board president to sign water tower lease agreement increase in rent of 3%. Department of Community Resources. Calvert Library is applying for an additional $287,000 in Maryland State Capital Grant funding to cover costs for equipment at the new branch. The Maryland State Capital Grant requires a letter of intent from the county to commit 50% in matching funds, projected as $288,000 for FY24. The Calvert Library Foundation is planning a campaign to raise additional funds to help offset costs. Request BOCC approve and sign the letter of intent to provide matching funds and county CIP dollars for the new Calvert Library Twin Beaches branch. These agenda items were adopted as presented. New business. Department of Human Resources Impaired Operator Prevention Policy. In response to the Board of County Commissioners requesting a review of the current post-accident drug and alcohol procedures, the Department of Human Resources presented proposed changes to Section 9.09, Post-Accident Procedures of the Risk Management and Safety Manual and Personnel Chapter 86 of the County Code. Following the presentation, staff requested and the BOCC approved a motion to 1. Proceed to the public hearing with the proposed amendment to the Calvert County Personnel Code and add any changes the board instructs. 2. Return with the resolution to amend the Risk Management and Safety Manual. And 3. Proceed to public hearing with a budget adjustment that revokes the county's FY 2023 expenditures on vehicles and equipment for outside agencies unless that agency adopts a conforming policy no later than December 31st, 2022. Department of Economic Development, College of Southern Maryland COVID-19 Vaccination Policy Update. The College of Southern Maryland, CSM, implemented a COVID-19 vaccination requirement on January 18, 2022. That policy requires nearly all employees and students to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19. The Board of Trustees of CSM is currently considering its COVID-19 regulations for the upcoming fall semester and is anticipated to reach a decision in July. Following the presentation of the memo, the board asked to adopt a motion, should it wish to direct staff to prepare correspondence to the Board of Trustees of the College of Southern Maryland regarding the college's COVID-19 vaccination policy. The Board of County Commissioners directed staff to prepare correspondence to the Board of Trustees of the College of Southern Maryland regarding the college's COVID-19 vaccination policy. Groundbreaking. Calvert Library. Twin Beaches Branch groundbreaking. On Tuesday, May 24, 2022, at 2 p.m., the Board of County Commissioners participated in a groundbreaking ceremony at the North Beach Town Hall. The site work phase of construction is expected to begin in June of 2022, and the library should be ready to serve the community by early 2024. The BOCC joined Calvert Library Executive Director Carrie Wilson and other distinguished guests for the ceremony. The next regularly scheduled meeting for the Board of County Commissioners will be held June 7, 2022 at 10 a.m. In other Calvert County local news, the Board of County Commissioners joined U.S. Senator Ben Cardin and Congressman Steny Hoyer, state legislators, and St. Mary County officials near the Thomas Johnson Bridge on Monday, May 23rd, to speak on the urgent need to replace the bridge. Calvert County Commissioner President Earl Buddy Hance joined with St. Mary's County Commissioner President James Randy Guy, State Senator Jack Bailey, Delegate Rachel Jones, Chairperson for the Regional Infrastructure Advisory Committee, and St. Mary's County Commissioner Todd Morgan, Chairperson for the Tri-County Council for Southern Maryland, in discussing critical infrastructure need. Hance said, Southern Maryland's safety, security, economic well-being, and efficient transportation relies on the Governor Thomas Johnson Bridge. This bridge is a critical part of access for our region and has far exceeded its two-lane capacity. The time to replace the bridge is now. It's vitally important that we get on track to replace this bridge as soon as possible. With the commitment of $1 million in funding from our federal partners to help advance the effort, we will continue to work with and thank our state legislators to secure the additional funding needed to get this project moving. The Calvert County Board of Elections is accepting applications for individuals who wish to serve as election judges for the 2022 primary and general elections. No experience is required. Election judges will receive comprehensive mandatory training in advance. In addition, election judges will be compensated for training and for working on early voting and election days. Election judges play an essential role in the election process. They are responsible for administering the voting procedures in each precinct and ensuring that qualified voters can cast their vote privately in a trouble-free environment. For more information, contact the Calvert County Board of Elections office at 410-535-2214 extension 4 or email elections@calvertcountymd.gov. Apply online at calvertcountymd.gov/159/election-judges. PAB update. The Calvert County Police Accountability Board applications are currently being evaluated by a citizen review committee. The committee is evaluating 61 applications that were received on or before March 25, 2022, and that meet the minimum membership criteria set forth in the resolution. To assist with identifying individuals that will best represent the citizens of Calvert County, the 4-member Citizen Review Committee was formed with 1 representative each from the Calvert County Fraternal Order of Police, the Calvert County NAACP, the Calvert County Republican Central Committee, and the Calvert County Democratic Central Committee. Recommendations will be provided to the Board of County Commissioners in early June for consideration in making appointments to the first Calvert County Police Accountability Board. The BOCC is expected to vote on the Police Accountability Board membership during a regular open session meeting in late June. The Calvert County Department of Public Works will close a section of Grays Road in Prince Frederick beginning Monday, June 6, 2022, to repair damages caused by Tropical Storm Isaias. The road will remain closed through August 1, 2022, weather permitting. The Atlantic hurricane season officially begins June 1st, and the Calvert County Department of Public Safety Emergency Management Division urges citizens' awareness and preparedness. Residents are encouraged to stay informed and prepared in the event of an emergency by visiting www.calvertcountymd.gov/be-aware-prepare and signing up for Calvert County Alert to receive timely information about the various emergency and non-emergency situations in the county. Calvert County Alert messages can be received by cell phone, landline, email, text messaging, fax, pager, and more. The Calvert County Board of County Commissioners announced that county offices will be closed on Monday, May 30th, 2022, in observance of Memorial Day. While most services are also suspended in observance of Memorial Day, some county facilities will remain open. For a list of locations remaining open, please review the Memorial Day press release by visiting the News and Announcements section on the Calvert County Government website homepage. The BOCC honors the legacy of service members who have died in service to our nation. It is a privilege and an honor for us to celebrate this day in tribute to our fallen soldiers. And while we celebrate with our friends and family, we must consider the immense sacrifices these brave individuals have made to give us all a better quality of life. Today and every day, we remember and honor the fallen American brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, sons and daughters who have made the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country. It is in our hearts and minds that the memory of these fallen heroes lives on. That concludes our broadcast. The Calvert County Commissioners Reports is a headline news podcast. Stay current with other news in the county by following and liking the Calvert County Government's Facebook page at facebook.com/CalvertCountyMD, on Instagram at Calvert Broadcast, on YouTube at youtube.com/CalvertCountyGov, and our official website www.calvertcountymd.gov. Thank you.